No, you're not straight.
Are we good?
I'm rocking mine's like this.
Mark, you drinking apple juice?
Huh?
Are you drinking apple juice?
No, this is lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah.
Carbonated lemonade?
You got
Looks
bubbles
kind
on
of carbonated.
It got bubbles on the top of my lemonade.
Looks like...
I get my lemonade with bubbles on top. Different.
I like lemonade with bubbles.
Yeah, that's what this is. Bubbly lemonade.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Here we are. We got another great podcast for you. We got a good subject today. Boat ramps. And I ain't talking about boat ramp etiquette. I'm talking about boat ramp train wrecks. I'm talking about some shit at a boat ramp that you ain't never in your life seen. I know you.
Well, I've seen it.
Would you just think? How many years have you been? How many times in a year do you go to a boat ramp? I mean, there was a time back in the day I would fish. I'm not playing 250 plus days a year.
Yeah.
It's like I was fishing a ton, 4 or 5 times a week, every day.
Yeah. I feel like you still do that.
I fish a lot. I do. I've seen a lot of boat ramps.
I've got some crazy stories. Should I kick one off?
Yeah, you got to kick us off, man. You got to kick us off right. Craziest of
I mean,
stories.
do y'all have some good stories? Like in mind?
I got one today. I'm going to give you an update today just because it was so current. I'm sitting there, so Nick's going to pick me up, right?
Today.
This
is today?
Nick, yeah. Today.
Top stories today.
Oh, one lane boat ramp. Nick's in it's a 1 lane boat ramp. He backs in there, and there's a guy like the Boston Whaler, like trying to like I'm like just right around the corner. I'm coming in there, and I'm about to pull in and see right there where Nick's at, and this guy's waving at Nick like, get out of the way. So Nick pulls out of the way. Dude literally takes 40 minutes to launch his boat. He backs down. Took him 30 minutes to get down that 1 lane. And then he sat there. Then he unhooked all of his straps. Then he got out. Then he backed in there. And then he's like, they loaded up their stuff, their coolers and whatnot. 40 minutes I sat there and re-tackled.
No. My brother,
that's not like crazy a story, but that just happened today. So
my brother would have never stood for that.
I almost got out of my boat. Listen, there's the few things if he didn't give attitude to Nick, I've been like whatever. But I'm like, hey man, you want me to help you get this thing off the trailer? Yeah. Right. Like for real, because like you're wasting a lot of time right now.
All right.
Please.
I'm gonna kick one story off. Speaking of that, my brother was at Lake Mitchell one time. We was at Higgins Ferry boat ramp. You done been there?
Oh yeah, I know the place.
So Higgins Ferry is a 4 lane wide boat ramp, and it's on a Saturday, and we were going down there to get the pontoon out of the water. Actually, it was my brother's ski boat. Dude, it's hot. It's July. At the time, Layton, his little girl, dude, it's hot. She don't feel good. They're down there burning up. He said, all right, let me run up there and get the truck. We're going to load up. Well, these Jimmy Jacks pull up to the boat ramp.
Define what a Jimmy Jack is.
Can we cuss on our channel?
I mean, you've already have.
Just absolute dumb. Like, unbelievable. I cannot understand how these people, they don't think, like they don't have any common sense.
Yeah.
So anyway, this guy rolls up, and they're about to launch the boat. This is at like 5 o'clock. We were taking out, they were putting in. Well, anyway, he pulls up. When I tell you he pulls up in the middle of the lane where he locks all 4 lanes up. Well, he pulls up in this old raggedy pontoon. There's about 7 or 8 guys there. And when I tell you just straight up rednecks, and I'm one, so I can say that. I don't care. This guy rolls up. He's rough around the edges. He hop out. They over laughing, cutting up. Well, James is in line trying to load the boat up. Same exact thing. They're just poking around. They ain't doing nothing. They're laughing, cutting up. So James rolls down the window and said, hey, man, let's go. We got to load up. You know what the first thing that guy said? He said, F you. James said,
what?
Hopped out.
Oh.
When I tell you my brother walked over there and had his finger in that guy's face, he said, let me tell you something. He said, I need you to understand the context of what I'm going to tell you real quick. He said, I have a 5-year-old right down here that's burning up hot. It's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I need you to understand why I'm upset. Because apparently you don't know.
Right.
You're rolling up. You're locking up all 4 lanes of traffic. I'm trying to load up because my 5-year-old is down there burning up.
Yeah.
We've been out on the lake all day. We're ready to go home. You're just carrying on with your business. All I asked you to do was kind of hurry up. And then you tell me, F you. Let me tell you something. He said, I will drag you down this boat ramp in front of your whole family. He said, if you don't launch this boat right now. Oh, it got serious. I had to run up there and break them up. Oh, it got serious. So that kind of boat. Yes, sir, son.
Man,
and I've been in that
Your brother's
situation.
badass.
You know, it's no nonsense. And I think a lot more people in life should be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying be aggressive, but like just no nonsense. Like, my goodness, people. And like one more rant. I'm going to rant real quick. People. I'm going to go what was Adesanya? What was
Israel Adesanya?
yeah.
What is
People.
that?
Earth. That's what he said. Earth. Listen. Look me in my face. When you back down a ski boat or a pontoon, quit backing the trailer in too damn far. You don't have to get out with your socks off. You don't have to get wet when you load a pontoon up, okay? Back the trailer in where it's halfway in the water and where the fenders are halfway in and halfway out. Quit backing the fenders 7 foot in the water, and then you can't load it up because you gotta get out and guide it, and when you pull it out, it's crooked.
It don't work.
It don't work.
It don't work, bro.
If you just back it halfway in like a bass boat, and you just run it up on there, it's like a guide. It goes zzz, boop, and then you get out.
Yep.
It takes up hours of people's lives. Quit
See,
doing that.
That's folks that don't fish a lot though, too. Though, so I mean, you can't knock them. But
No,
at
I'm
the
not talking
same
about fishing.
time,
I'm talking about people that ride on
excuse me.
pontoon.
I'm sorry.
They
that
probably
don't boat a
launch
lot.
like
They
launch
launch their
2 times a year.
those folks.
3 times
Well,
a year.
YouTube this. Do something. I'm gonna make a
That
YouTube
boy said
video.
YouTube.
Oh, I'm
This.
sure there already is.
They don't listen because I see them
God.
at the ramp every day.
There's one of my stories. I got meanie. Adrian, tell us one.
Man,
Hey, is the salt as bad as the fresh?
Oh, salt's worse.
No.
Salt's worse because the boats are bigger. Saltwater, most of the people literally only launch their boat twice, or they only use their trailer twice in the beginning of season and end of season.
Oh, they.
So the
store
boat
it.
ramps aren't locked up though.
No. So weekends, dude. I always said the 2 best places that people watch are airports and boat ramps.
Yeah.
Like straight up, you can pull up a lawn chair at a boat ramp on a Saturday and literally have a time of your life, just laugh your ass off, because that's how it is. I mean, you guys know
It's actually
like that's
Yeah.
like that's literally how it is. But man, I'm gonna throw myself under the bus on this one. So funniest story, funniest encounter, kind of a shit show day. So I'm over here watching Olympus. I'm actually into this right here. This chick is so freaking fast.
Who is she?
Dude, she's
That's
about to
Gabby,
burn them
that's
all.
Gabby Thomas.
Dude,
Is that America?
dude,
That's American.
freaking,
What?
Why is she so
Unbelievable.
much faster than everybody?
You
dude.
should see her legs.
What are they long?
Yeah, very. She's super tall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah.
Yeah, that's wild. All right, so yeah.
anyway.
All right, sorry. A little distracted. So I'm gonna get ahead. So my wildest encounter that I've ever had. So my buddy and I we bought a cycle boat. Basically, it's a 20-foot pontoon boat. Literally, you can book. It's called Cape May Cycle Cruises, and it's just a party barge, right? Listen to music, dance. People just have a good time. Well, we got this boat. And naturally, to save some money, because you guys all know I like to save money.
Oh, dude.
Myself and my buddy, we bottom painted this thing, right? Bottom painted the boat. It was on blocks. We bottom painted it. Wait a few days, maybe like 2-3 days. Put it on the trailer. Well, wait a couple more weeks. Finally, I got back from a tournament. We roll up to this boat ramp and we try to dump it in. And I go to dump the boat in the water, and I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on, right? So I thought maybe I left the straps on.
Yeah.
So I pull back out. I look at the straps. All the straps are gone. All the straps are off. Everything's good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, maybe we just didn't go far enough in. So literally backed it down again. and the boat wouldn't come off the trailer. Like literally, he's got that Suzuki whining, trying to go in reverse, trying to get this thing to float off, won't float off. So I'm like, man, what the heck's going on with this trailer, right? I'd never used this trailer before. I'm new to the pontoon game. I didn't know what was happening, right? So then we start literally with my truck. We start like backing up, slamming on the brakes, dude, trying everything. Well, meantime, it's like a Saturday, right? There's people freaking waiting. There's like mad people trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Now that boat is a giant freaking like attraction, right? I mean, it's huge, and you know people naturally want to know what's going on. It's new to the area, this and that, with the woo. Well, so then we try and tie another boat to the back of our boat, and we're trying to pull this thing off, and it's not pulling off.
Oh God!
And at that point, after we tried that, we tried tying off to a piling and trying to pull it up. Well, long story short, I can go on and on because this literally lasted like a whole freaking day. The bottom paint cured to the carpet of the bunks.
Oh my God!
So it was not coming off no matter what we did.
Got him
we
locked up.
literally had to go and get a forklift and literally lift up the transom of the boat, and we had to get a spackle knife and literally spackle around all the bunks to basically make it part. Dude, it was a total man. In the meantime,
did it mess up the paint job on the boat?
no, it was a little fuzzy.
It slowed your boat down.
But that boat don't matter. But in the meantime, like, man, I've got all these people, right? Just like what you know, right? There's a lot of people that use their boats, you know, once, twice out of the year. And they're there on that Saturday and they're watching me and they're like, man, this kid's never used a freaking boat ramp before. What the heck is he doing? In the meantime, I'm like, dude, I could not believe, dude, I could not believe. And like, and if you look at, so you guys always busting my truck, man. I got like a truck with like half working lights. I got a bent grill. That bent grill was from the day. No, literally, we tried to tie it to my truck to try to back up. And that was from that day.
Good, great. That's how you did that?
That's how I did it. Yep.
I was always wondering. I thought you bought it like that.
That's wild, bro.
Like that.
Nah, he did that with the cycle boat.
Dude, unbelievable. Yeah, it was a total. So I look like that Yahoo that day.
That's actually.
He said, "Give those people a little mercy."
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
Mark, what up?
Man, Brian got no crazy stories,
Man,
bro.
you gotta have some.
You know what? I probably do. I just can't think of nothing, bro. I'm that guy today.
Keep in mind, you got any sketchy stories?
I got
Boat
all
ramps
of
are
them.
kind of
I
sketchy.
got sketchy stories. I got crazy stories. I just can't think of none, bro. It didn't all happen though, and over the course of my life, so much didn't happen, bro. I just can't think right now. I don't know.
Okay, I got
the worst.
Tell us Kevin Van Dam story.
Look. But, that is a boat ramp story.
A boat ramp story.
Did I tell that on the stories?
If not, you gotta tell it now.
All right. That's a great one.
This is the best one.
Yeah. That's a great one. All right. I thought I told that on your other podcast, though.
No, man.
All right. So look, this is crazy. Is this our rookie year on the Elites? It's
It was
either
your
the
rookie.
rookie
It was
year.
your rookie season, Mississippi River.
All right, rookie year. We all was there. Mississippi River. Man, I went out. I had a hella good day one, right? I want to say I had like second big bass, maybe even big bass of the day. Caught a giant on frog, and I had a good bag. I was in like, I don't know, 13th, 14th place, 15th place. I was doing good. Rookie year, I'm hella stoked, right? All right, cool. So go out day two. If y'all remember this event, we had crazy rising water. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
The water rose, I want to say 4 foot from practice to when the tournament started. Mm-hmm. All right, go out day two. Have a terrible day, bro. Switch areas. I lost confidence in the areas I was fishing. Ran way down towards Stoddard or something like that. And I caught 3 bass. I went from 15th to like 80th. I was crushed, right? I'm pissed, bro. Get in, weigh my fish. You know how it is when you weigh it back like that. First thing you want to do is whoop, whoop, get the hell up out of there, right? I'm not trying to say hey to nobody.
I'm trying to sling gravel.
I'm trying to get up out of there. All right. Well, I launched my boat there in the Black River. There's 2 places you can launch. You can launch on either side of the river. So I launched across the street. Several of us did. Everybody parked their vehicles in the parking lot one way. Truck, trailer, all the way through there. Me included. Truck, trailer. The truck parked next to me was my guy, none other than KVD himself, right? VD. VD parked next to me. What VD do? He trailer truck, right? He put, which
you always
the
gotta do
opposite
something
way.
different.
Which it don't matter how you park
on,
in there.
Man, you trying to blame Kevin
I
right
ain't.
now.
I'm telling you what happened. It's a true story. This is what happened.
He set it up.
So look, I'm pissed. I'm trying to hurry up and get my stuff out. I want to go, right? In my mind, I hop in the truck. I
nobody next to
started.
you.
I listen, right, there's nobody. It's open. Nobody's there.
Oh yeah, the trailer's there. You can't see it.
I can't see it. Well, it's big dummy truck right there too. But I ain't looking in the side mirror. I just look to my right. I don't see no truck. I'm good to go. I throw it in reverse, cut the wheel because I need to cut it just to get up out of there. And I hit the gas. Whoop. No lie, bruh. Locks up. I'm still on the gas. I hit the gas. I go whoop. It goes boom, and I'm whoop. It's like I'm like burning rubber. Hey, and I'm like, oh shit. Right? I'm like, this is crazy. But I don't know. I'm like, I'm really trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
So I pulled back
why
forward
were you still hitting the gas?
because I was in shock. I don't know.
So you slam on the gas.
My foot was just, you know what it was? I was in reverse. And you know when you so confident in what you're doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Man, you're
why
going-
am I stopping? Right? So I pull up and I'm like, what the hell did I just hit? And I hop out and I look. Bruh. Big ass team Toyota. KVD. I'm like, no, out of all the trailers out here, bro. VD, but I didn't even hit his trailer. I hit his
truck.
The back quarter panel on my truck straight into his back door.
Hey, good
I
thing.
mean, wrecked it, bro. Damn near totaled it. Damn near. And so look, this is
my
before.
God.
Hey, you
obviously
were that
we,
guy.
Hey, look, we rookies. I don't know Kevin, but I know Kevin, but I don't know Kevin, right?
Yeah.
The freaking goat. What I'm gonna do? I call up John Cruz, and I said, John. I said, bro, I just wrecked Kevin's truck. I said, man, you got Kevin's number? And he sent me Kevin's number, bro. You know, I ain't never even had a conversation with Kevin other than on some fanboy. You know, like, I don't know Kevin like that.
Hey, yo, Kevin.
So look, I
just crashed your
called him, right?
Hey, Mr. Van Dam.
He don't answer the phone. And I'm like, hey, Kevin, this is Mark. I'm telling the whole story. This is all through voicemail. I'm like, bro, I just quadruple wrecked your truck. I said, I got insurance, bro. Give me a call, man, whenever you can. So like an hour, 2 hours go by, and he gets back to his truck apparently, and he calls me. Hey, shout out to Kevin for this, bro. This is I got utmost respect for Kev on many levels, but he could have chewed my ass, bro. I mean, I know I'd have been pissed. We all would have been pissed, right? But he was hella professional and hella cool, bro.
Really?
Man, I could not believe it. He was like, he said, yeah, man, don't worry about it, man. Shit happens. Just like that.
Made
I
you
was
feel
like,
better.
oh, I felt so good, bro.
I remember I called you.
I was
after
like,
you done that. He's like, bro.
Didn't you win
He
the
said-
next tournament at Oahe? The
I
next
did,
week?
yeah.
Hey, your daddy told you. He said, whatever you did in that tournament,
truck.
don't do that.
Pops
no more.
told me that, bro. Pissed me off. Pops told me that.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
facts. Yeah, so see, I told you, I got a
That's
gang of
good.
stories
That's
like
good.
that though.
You have a gang of
I
stories
just
like
can't
that?
think of. I mean, not like that, but I'm just saying along them lines. But we
Hey,
all
that-
done
that-
seen so much craziness
The
over
only
the
one
years.
that I can think of like that, the craziest story that I've seen in a boat ramp is I was fishing a Thursday nighter. And I was fishing this Thursday nighter. I was back, like I was like 19 years old. Man, I took them Thursday nighters, man. Listen, them
That
suckers,
was the classic.
Them suckers were literally the championships.
Yes, every Thursday.
Every tournament mattered, right? So I'm waiting. Hey, I'm waiting to drop this boat in, and I'm like, man, what the heck's going on? So we drop in. I drop my boat in. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting for my buddy Morehouse to come back. I used to fish out of aluminum like jet boat on the lakes. I'm talking
you
baby,
sneaky.
tiny graph, like nothing, like
Yeah.
old school aluminum boat. I'm fishing, you know.
Sure.
It was just what we did. We got in and out of docks real good.
Oh, yeah,
flipping
you was all up
cranking around
underneath
every
stuff.
little
Yeah.
corner. We could crank a little parallel anyway. So I'm all riled up. I got all my crankbaits lined up for the night. Man, they're on them rocks good. I'm about to go crank them up on Morse. And there's this guy up there with his jet ski, and he's got like a Mercedes like GLs, I think.
Something nice.
Yeah, nice Mercedes towing this jet ski.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, that's a nice car and that's a nice jet ski. Guy backs up. It looks like brand new, right? It looks brand new. And he backs up and he stops and he's like unhooking the winch. And all of a sudden I see this car just keep going backwards.
Ooh.
And keep going backwards. And he sees it going. He steps out of the way just in time. The whole car, jet ski and everything.
Ooh. In the lake.
Floating right in the lake.
No way.
And listen, cars don't just sink. They sit there floating.
Yeah.
They ended up getting, and I'm like, I could not believe, I might still have the video. I could not believe this guy just over here like, he thought he saw a ghost.
Yeah.
He looking there like,
Yeah.
my car's in the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's gone.
Gone in the middle of the lake. He's just sitting there. He was still close by the ramp. You were able to, the jet ski's like floating up.
Oh, God.
Up on like the side, like he's still got the trailer hooked to it. He's still the winch is hooked to the dang trailer. Everything, it's all jacked
It's all
up.
connected still.
Crazy. So what ended up happening was we ended up like being able to push the whole rig a little bit towards the ramp. Then they got a winch and pulled it up off the ramp and got it out of there.
Damn.
It still floated that long.
That's wild.
70K gone.
Nuts.
However much he had
But
wrapped
that
up
was
in that.
that was probably the craziest moment that I've seen in one of those,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
scenarios.
I pushed a Ranger
crazy.
off the boat ramp before on with fiberglass.
What?
There was actually
Fell off your trailer.
yes, it fell off the
It
trailer.
Fell off.
Yep, fell off the trailer, completely off the trailer, and we had to push it back in the water. It just screwed
it
the bottom
just-
of the boat up.
Devastated it.
Fell off the trailer.
Jeez.
What about
And then
you
I
guys swan
watched.
diving?
Last time here. Last
Oh,
time
see?
here.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Fletch.
I got you, Fletch.
That
That's
was
time
the
here.
most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my
when he
life.
had that nitro.
Well, because so the thing is like bunks are everything. You got to be careful. So bunks are everything. Every boat's different, and when you have a brand new boat, always keep that sucker hooked up. Mm-hmm. But certain so when you have certain carpet, especially when they're brand new, they slick, very slick.
Yeah.
And so what happened was he unhooked all his stuff. He's in line ready to launch, and he gassed it because some people were behind him waiting. He gassed it, and it literally just came off of the trailer. So you can unhook the back straps if you're in line.
It was literally sitting in the middle of the road.
Listen, I don't unhook
remember that.
I don't unhook my front strap until I get down there anymore
Yeah.
because of that. I don't.
I usually judge the ramp.
If it's steep, yeah, I won't. But
Either
them,
way,
them
I don't
Rangers
do
are
it.
pretty sticky. So
I seen
I'd do it,
a Yamaha break off, like it broke off. They were loading the boat up on a skeeter. Guy hits the gas. He said, "All right, come on in. Whoa, boom!" Motor breaks off.
He hit that thing.
what do you hit?
No, his motor mounts broke on the back of his boat.
Dang.
Charlie
At the
Hamilton.
ramp.
Yeah, Charlie Hamilton. He passed away. Great guy. Miss Charlie. He was a great guy.
Damn,
but
bro.
I laughed at Charlie that day.
Oh, for sure.
I said, "Damn, Charlie."
You done broke your
So we
motor
got a
off.
winch. No, we got some ratchet straps. Mm-hmm. And we rigged them up on the back with ratchet straps and jacked the motor back up and laid it on the back deck. He drove home with ratchet straps and a motor on his back deck.
Terrible. Hey, it happens, bro. Oh, hey, listen, you run a boat long enough, or you be at boat ramps long enough, you're gonna see some craziness like what we talking about.
Oh,
Lucas almost dropped that one on the ramp.
I
Really?
don't know if can I say this? I can. This is a really juicy. It's actually really funny. Really quick. I'm gonna go night fishing. I know y'all done ran into this. I'm going night fishing. I pulled up down there at Steele's Landing on Alabama River. Shout out to all my Alabama River guys. I roll up down there at Steele's Landing. I rolled up. It was like 9 o'clock, 9:30. 9:30. It is already dark. I was gonna go throw a nighttime spinnerbait. So we roll up. Steele's Landing's out in the middle of nowhere, and this is a little PG-13 story, maybe rated R. This is a little rated R. This is why you came here. This is why you clicked on this video. Big dog. Everybody done rolled up in these boat ramps like this. Y'all done seen it, but not nothing like this. I'll roll in the boat ramp. Nobody's in the boat ramp. I'll just see this one car. It's just a one car. So I roll in there. I'm coming in hot. I'm ready to catch one on a spinnerbait. Big dog. When I roll in hot, I roll in. My man has got the door open. Completely naked.
Not a sock on or nothing.
Completely naked. And I mean going to town. I mean going to town. And I'm like, wow. I just keep on going. My guy's scrambling. He's throwing old girl in there. He's
trying to get out
hopping
of
in there
there.
butt naked. Anyway, I said, oh my God. So anyway, he cranks up. Rolls out. Man, we interrupted a little session,
yeah,
man.
you didn't kill the
That was
session.
the funniest thing ever.
I remember them
rolled up,
days.
almost said, hey, my boy, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they
Hey, when we was young,
may have been a child made that night.
that's
I don't
what
know.
I'm saying, bro. Teenage years, bro. Don't act like you wasn't doing that.
The boat ramp was where it was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
We wasn't in boat ramps, but
I don't know about boat ramps.
same gist.
He wasn't even conservative. He didn't even have no shorts around his his feet or
But
nothing.
I ain't never got out the vehicle.
He was outside the
My
vehicle.
boy
bro.
got out the vehicle. He was on
Yeah.
some. He was doing some trickery.
Yeah, he was on some stuff.
He was like, wait till I try this.
Yeah, man, that was a good story. That was a good story. I don't think everybody's seen
bet
that
you
in a
ain't
boat
never
ramp.
seen this.
That's one story that I saw. I saw a man's white ass. Not many times you see that at a boat ramp.
No,
Good point.
that's a very good
Very
point.
Somebody at the boat ramp.
Huh?
I said, have you ever backed into somebody at the boat ramp?
Oh yeah,
Who did
yeah.
that?
Not me.
I did that.
Oh, you did. Oh,
You did? You backed into some? Oh. See, that's another
was like
crazy
slow
story.
motion.
Yeah.
See that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, they endless. I just can't think of them. Colin
Yeah.
about killed JD.
Dang, boy.
That's
Oh,
another.
he
That's
almost
another. That's
All
another
right,
tale. for
y'all.
another
Let's gonna
time.
wrap this one up.
That's
I
another.
appreciate
tale.
y'all tuning in. Just a few quick stories. Anybody else got anything interesting at a boat ramp? You ever got in a fist fight?
Hey, have you watched that Family Guy clip? You got to put one of them clips in there.
Oh, man.
That, I post that like once
Put
a
the
year.
clip in there. The guy
family-
Yeah.
backing up.
Yeah, that's facts.
Just put it
The
right in the
best
corner.
clip of all time. Run it right now, Brett.
Oh,
This
you'll
one right
laugh
here.
your ass
This
off.
is
It
the
is the way it
best
is
clip
worded.
of
He's
all
running it
time.
right now.
It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite freaking video from.
That's
Nate.
exactly what they do.
It's like eat. Oh, I gotta play that. Holy
It's
cow.
hella funny.
Oh my God. I've got to tell this one last story. Sorry
See?
about your kneecap. I got to tell you this one last story.
They endless. I'm telling you.
I don't know if Vance wants me to tell this story or
Uh
not.
oh.
I don't know
Don't
if
get
Vance-
nobody. No, not Shooter.
I gotta tell. I gotta say it.
His father-in-law probably.
It would have been fine if you wouldn't have named names.
My father-in-law.
Okay, all right.
My father-in-law. Look, I love my father-in-law. Shout out, Vance. I love you with all my heart. This is a funny story, though. I
Whenever
gotta say
DC
it.
start off with that, boy, you in trouble.
This is
I love
this is a real quick fiasco. We go fishing tournament on Lake Mitchell. It was like 2 years ago. We pull up. So Vance is really good at backing out. Like when you look through the back glass. Mm-hmm. When he's backing up, he's looking back. You know, backing up.
Yeah, he good.
He's looking at the boat and stuff. Mm-hmm. He's not real good with these mirrors. Mm-hmm. So he's backing up and he pulls the Family Guy thing. He does it about 6 times and I hop out and I say, hey, let me back you in. So anyway, I back him in. He's not used to an old Trex trolling motor.
It's already hella funny.
He ain't used to an old Trex trolling motor. So I back him in. I said, hey, just pull over near them docks. I said, you just throw trolling motor down. He said, you use big motor? I said, no, just throw trolling motor down, just troll over in them docks, we're good. He throws it down. Well, you know me, I got myself on 10. Vance throws trolling motor down. And instead of hitting the main button, he hits continuous.
Oh my
He
god.
don't know how to turn it off. He don't know how to turn the continuous off
It's
on
hella
10.
funny. On
Bro,
10.
He's in the middle of like 15 boats and it's going. The boat's just doing 360s on 10. Just whoa, damn. And I'm like, I didn't know that. I had no idea. I go to the bathroom. I have me a nice little
He's
session.
bagging.
I like everything is just good in my world. I'm in there using the bathroom. Anyway, I walk out. I'm bebopping the boat ramp. Man, it's gonna be a good day. Some guy walks past me and he said, "Man, who you fishing with today?" I said, "My father-in-law." Advanced fishes. He does. He fishes a lot. He never used the oil track.
Oh,
trolling
try to get a
motor.
spot lock.
Yeah, that's right. Spot lock was new.
Constant on, you know.
So
all that
anyway, I said, my father-in-law, he said, "Man, he might hit 2 or 3 boats down there." I said, "What are you talking about?" So anyway, I walked down there to the boat ramp, and Vance don't say nothing. He just looks at me. He said, "Man, that trolling motor got me." I said, "What are you talking about?" And he told me what happened. I said, "No way." I said, "I hope somebody videoed that." A guy had to jump on the boat and stop the trolling motor.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
That's wild.
But it's pitch black dark.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know.
He
He
can't
don't.
see.
And when
He's
it's
freaking
not
out. He's about to hit a boat.
lights in your
when
face.
it's not your boat, bro,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's all kind of little
So,
stuff like that. You don't.
I
know.
wasn't going to tell that story, Vance, but I had to.
Hey, shout out Vince, man.
Shout out Vance.
We all been there.
Hey,
I
yeah,
love you, Vance.
sure.
It
I've
happens
had
to
a
the
couple
best
of
us.
them.
Oh, me too.
Tap a constant on when you have it at 10.
It about throw you out.
Oh, I've had a couple times.
100%. So, all right, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in. Good podcast. Y'all like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 100K.
Sure.
Trying to get there.
Trying to get there.
Trying to get there eventually. So, y'all like, subscribe. Be sure to follow my guys. And we're out. See ya.